So here we are, from Freedom Summer to the future. Freedom Summer was inspired by the Black Panthers school model of Freedom School. I was really inspired by like this idea of raising and cultivating the next generation of leaders, and that liberation can happen through education. The impact comes from information, right? So by giving young people the information and giving them the education and giving them space to then take it to the next level, that we'll always have another wave of leaders, you know? Over the last 2 years of doing Freedom Summer, I've noticed significant just impact in the young people that we serve. Seeing folks that have never danced before are now dancing. People that were maybe not so believing in their art, whether it's poetry and not really trying that before, but now doing it, whether it be acting or photography. People discovering new talent that they didn't know that they had. People finding confidence in a talent that they touched on, but never really got a chance to fully explore. Seeing that change is really profound to me. Seeing some of the social, emotional, and soft skills of people learning how to make friends, how people connect. Seeing young people resolve conflict in healthy ways. That's another really major thing of really focusing on the humanity of the young people. You know, it's not, because learning, I believe it's imperative that we decolonialize and deconstruct learning. Learning is not limited to a classroom. Learning can happen in the real world, it can happen in different spaces, and it's we're creating an environment where we're cultivating leaders and not just followers. We're creating an environment where we can push back on ideas and question ideas. We're creating an environment where you're able to process your thoughts and feelings about whether it's ideas, whether it's conflict with another student, whether it's internal conflict with yourself. We hold space for that, where you can actually voice that and be heard. And it's really beautiful to see an alternative to what we've been presented by the Department of Education. And I don't believe that liberation is possible in these systems, because these systems are meant to uphold the status quo. These systems are here and meant to create more followers and keep things as is. There's no radical change really happening in these spaces. And for the future and the world that I envision, radical change is necessary. And we're here to create that radical change. I've had parents come to me and confess some of these just major changes in their children, and seeing how they're more talkative and they're more proud, they have more confidence, more expressive, grateful that they had a chance to make friends, and really feel proud of the work that they've created, from an activist point of view as well as an artistic point of view. That's really awesome. It's seeing the leadership blossom in young people is really dope. You know what I mean? We don't give the youth enough credit. They know a lot and they're aware of a lot, and we need to give them the space. So for the future of this program, I'm looking to build Freedom Summer out into a full-out school for revolutionaries and change makers. And to me, it's it's why I envision the X-Men and myself as Professor X, and having this whole school for these gifted mutant children. This school for the mutants, where you cultivate their brilliance and their superpowers, and you teach them how to navigate in the world and to use your gifts for good. And it's taking all the kids that believe in a better future and a better world. That's the school that I'm working on building now. Also looking to have more incubator programs, think tanks, and writers retreats for professional adults that believe in this mission and the work that we're doing and just need space and time to like see their ideas through. I want to create like artist retreats and think tanks so people can cultivate these ideas and feel supported and like really explore the inner depths of their minds and of their visions. And like, I find that in my journey, what's been most helpful for me is having someone believe and say, I see you, I believe in you, and I support you. And just that alone often gave me the steam necessary to take my vision from idea to like an actual tangible thing in the world. So I want to offer that to the different visionaries and artists in my community, as well as the young people in the school. Another project is a traveling school bus where we would go from state to state, giving workshops and really taking the show on the road. And I'm just really excited about the future of the Power of Love project, where we're going. And we're gonna do it real big, and we really need your help. It really takes a village to raise a child. And in this case, the child is the Power of Love project. And with limited resources, we made a lot happen. We've made a big impact in a very meaningful way. And I'm excited about what else is possible. And yeah, I'm really just grateful for you guys to be on the ride, on the journey, and to be sharing this with me and help me help you change the world.